All right, everyone, we're back. We're going to do our weekly picks. Griff and I both went 10-6 this week.
Did we both pick the Redskins? We both picked the Redskins.
Did we? So
we
both
went 9-7.
Oh, yeah, it's because Tony Romo wasn't supposed to play.
Exactly.
F. All right, well.
That's what we get for putting our faith in Rex Grossman.
That's true.
But from what I heard, he actually didn't have that bad of a game.
Yeah, well, that game was just sloppy.
Yeah.
All right, well, to start, we have Detroit at Dallas.
Wow. You remember when this used to be a game of the week, like back in '94, in the years of Barry and Herman Moore. I rhymed.
The back in the day buffet.
That's right. Well,
I'm going Detroit because all it's going to take is one hit from Sue to those ribs, and Tony Romo might just die.
Yeah, I don't think the Redskins defense can even hold a candle to that of the Lions. We barely got past Washington, so I will also go with the Lions.
All right, New Orleans at Jacksonville.
I'll go with the Saints. Nothing. I'm
New Orleans.
Nothing is a lock anymore, though.
New Orleans.
Okay.
Just
I know.
Not many games are locks, but I feel safe about this one.
I would say safe is a good word.
Tennessee at Cleveland.
Look at Tennessee. Hasselbeck put up even more numbers this week.
And I just think Chris Johnson's going to get better and better. The only issue, though, is I don't know who he's going to be throwing the ball to anymore.
Why is that?
Because Kenny Britt's out.
It's true. More reason to give Chris Johnson the ball.
Yeah, so I think a heavy dose of Chris Johnson will beat Cleveland. Buffalo at
Buffalo ain't playing.
What I'm saying could completely F me in the A. If Buffalo can beat the Patriots, there's no reason they should lose to the Bengals. With Andy Dalton at quarterback.
There is no reason. But
that being said, I'm still going to pick the Bills to go 4-0.
Because no one rounds the wagons.
No one.
Like the Buffalo Bills.
Same thing for you?
Absolutely.
Okay. Washington at St. Louis.
Turd Bowl. Oh, God. I mean, I don't even know if Dallas is a good team that Washington hung around with. They had half a quarterback. But the Rams are really, really, really bad. So I will go with the Redskins.
I know I said in the NFL segment the Rams could go 0-7, but I'm going to pick them at home. Only because it's at home.
That's probably the only reason why I had to think about this a little bit. I was like, it's at home, but...
San Fran at Philly.
Well, do we know if Cervic is playing or not?
Even
it's a bruise. I know his hand's bruised.
It's his non-throwing hand, so I think either way he'll play. And
they still haven't.
San Francisco just isn't good.
Philly has
I told you I'm not picking San Francisco the rest of the year. I'm not.
You have no reason to. But Philly hasn't.
Sorry, Corrine.
Philly hasn't looked good either. But you know what? I'm going with the Eagles.
Okay. Minnesota at Kansas City.
Wow, super turd bowl. I will go Kansas City at home.
I will go with Minnesota.
You know what?
No.
Just because Minnesota has more weapons. You know what? Screw it. We've pretty much picked the same team except for that Rams game. I'll stick with the Chiefs.
I'm going to I see Peterson running through that defense.
That's what I was going to say.
And with McNabb at quarterback, just hand the ball off to Peterson. You suck. McNabb, that is, not Peterson. I would never speak ill of him.
Never, ever.